The Portsmouth Museum presents The Life of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle was born on the 22nd of May, 1859, in Edinburgh, Scotland. He was a man of great talent, novelist, photographer, sportsman, ophthalmologist, that's an eye surgeon, and he even worked as ship's doctor in Africa. In 1882, he arrived in Portsmouth with less than £10 to his name and set up a medical practice in Elm Grove, Southsea. The practice was initially not very successful. While waiting for patients, he began writing stories. His first significant work was A Study in Scarlet in 1887 and featured the first appearance of Sherlock Holmes. In total, 56 stories featuring Holmes were published, along with novels such as The Hound of the Baskervilles and The Final Problem in 1893, where Conan Doyle attempted to kill off Holmes, but public outcry led him to bring the character back, and Holmes returned in The Adventure of the Empty House. Sherlock Holmes was not the only string to Sir Arthur's bow. He worked on other stories as well, such as The Lost World, The Horror of the Heights, The Terror of Blue John Gap, The Case of Lady Sannox, and countless other short stories. In 1885, Conan Doyle married Louisa Hawkins. They had 2 children together, but she died on the 4th of July, 1906. Not one for regrets, he remarried in 1907 to one Jean Elizabeth Lecky and fathered 3 children with her. After a seemingly improbable series of deaths in his family, namely his wife, his son, his brother, his 2 brothers-in-law, and his 2 nephews, Conan Doyle sank into an understandable depression, but found solace supporting spiritualism. He wrote 2 books on the subject, The Coming of the Fairies and The History of Spiritualism. On July the 7th, 1930, Conan Doyle was found clutching his chest in his house in Crowborough, and soon died of a heart attack, aged 71. Since then, over 1,500 separate titles have been written by different people based on the Sherlock Holmes character, in which he variously solves the Jack the Ripper case, is Jack the Ripper, meets Dracula, has a family, and even travels in time.